channel, baby.
Yeah.
What it do, Half and J family. Welcome back to the channel, baby.
Yes.
It's your boy Half.
And your girl Jay.
And we back with
another reaction video.
All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back, welcome back.
So, we got the Christmas tree up, y'all, but it's just not in the normal spot that it normally be in every year that you guys can kind of see it as we do the reaction and stuff like that. So Jay decided to put it in a different location this year. So it's actually right here.
It's not decorated
It's
yet.
not decorated yet anyway, so y'all can't see it. She won't let y'all see it. If I
But
try
I'm
to show
gonna-
y'all, she's like, oh, no, don't do that. It's not even decorated yet. Don't do that. Oh, my God.
Right, because they got to see what it's going to look like after decorated. You know what I'm saying?
Don't y'all want to see the before and after, though, so y'all can just, you know what I'm saying, be like, damn, she really did that, though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But they will. They will get a glimpse of the before and the after.
We'll
And
see.
y'all, I only have days until the awards ceremony. I'm trying. Like I'm detoxing cucumber and lemon water. I'm eating Jello. Like I don't know what to do, but I'm trying.
And put the color combination, y'all, in the comment section, man. Help us out, man, with the colors, man. Please put that inside the comment section. We've been seeing a few of them, royal blue. I seen some royal blue. I
saw burgundy.
Yeah, some burgundy.
And
so
you wear, I think I wear burgundy and you wear green.
Yeah, something like that. So
for holiday.
Right.
Mm.
So yeah, y'all keep helping us out, man. But let's get some more reactions today, man. Let them know who we react to today.
Okay, so shout out to Fox News.
Shout out, Fox.
The video is titled "Chicago City Council Meeting Explodes." We're turning red.
We're turning red.
We're turning red.
So, but anyway, man, let's jump into it, man. But before we do, everybody that's out there who had not yet subscribed to that channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button.
Yes.
Take your notifications on.
Yes.
Like and share this video.
Yes.
And then comment down below, baby.
Come on.
Come and join the squad,
Happy
man.
Day.
You dig?
Yes.
Plus, you ever kick it
Kicking
off.
off
What?
what?
Good vibes, baby. Good vibes.
Boom.
All right, let's go.
Brandon Johnson have ignored every plea, call, cry. You're going to protect the undocumented while you're going to allow for the citizens in Chicago to suffer.
You ain't gonna abide by what the president of the United States said. Everybody know better than that. Loser, get rid of the illegals.
Illinois is turning purple. We're going to turn red.
Boo! Chicago residents tearing into Mayor Brandon Johnson at a heated city council meeting last week, accusing the mayor of prioritizing the needs of illegal immigrants over U.S. citizens in Chicago. T.O. Hardiman, Executive Director of Violence Interrupters, joins us now. It doesn't seem to be a popular guy, T.O., with many constituents. Who exactly does he represent these days?
Right now, Mayor Brandon Johnson, he represents himself and his party because a lot of the people in Chicago are frustrated with his performance so far as a mayor, especially when it comes down to the migrant issue here in Chicago.
So what exactly is it that the constituents are upset about?
Well, African-American people have been deprived of resources for decades in Chicago. If you travel to the south and west side of Chicago, you know you can count thousands of abandoned buildings, a lot of people living in poverty, and people are just upset because there appears to be a priority for the migrants compared to prioritizing some of the issues of single African-American women that have been living like in homeless situations. We had over 60,000 homeless people living in Chicago before the migrants came to Chicago. And the homeless people here were never a priority until the migrants came to Chicago, and they're still not a priority even to this date. That's the reason why a lot of African-American people are upset. Hispanic people voted for Donald Trump as well in Chicago because some Hispanic people are upset. And people need to understand this. What Donald Trump is doing here, what he said is that if you come over here legally, it's okay, but do not come to our country illegally. So I don't know why people have a problem with that, to be honest with you.
Not just Hispanic people in Chicago, but all along those counties along the border in the southern part of Texas that have been blue for so long, they went red in this election. So the president-elect ran on and was elected on a platform to start deporting a lot of these illegal immigrants, beginning with obvious criminals and the trendy Aragua gang. But the leadership there in Chicago and the state of Illinois is saying, we're going to fight them every step of the way. Listen here.
To anyone who intends to come take away the freedom and opportunity and dignity of Illinoisans, I would remind you that a happy warrior is still a warrior. You come for my people, you come through me.
This is a city that will remain a welcoming city. We're going to stand up, we're going to protect undocumented individuals.
You know, a lot of people are saying that Kamala Harris lost because the Democratic Party is out of touch with what its constituents really wants. But what do you think of what the officials are saying to you?
Yeah, what people in America should understand that over 76 million people voted for Donald Trump. Also, Trump painted a very clear narrative that the Democrats have failed in the area of the economy, the conflict in the Middle East, the migrant issue, and so many other issues out there. The perceptionist Democrats have truly failed. I wish the leaders in Illinois and Chicago would fight the same way for this high unemployment rate for African-American young men between the ages of 16 and 25, which is staggering. It's around 85%. You can check those numbers out. Why won't we fight to make sure these young guys are employed here in Chicago? And we have issues with gun violence all over, running rampant here in Chicago. So let's step up to the plate and be just as diligent in our efforts to kind of reverse this tide of gun violence with this illegal gun trade in Chicago as well.
So here's the dilemma with the illegal migrants. The Biden administration let about 9 million of them across the border. A good percentage of those has now taken up residence in the United States as they await asylum hearings or other legal proceedings. You can't just leave them to their own devices or they'll be starving in the streets. You've got to do something to take care of them. But at the same time, you got to look after the community that pays taxes to you and people who have been here, for generations. But the real trick here is, how do you achieve the balance between those two things, to you?
It's hard to achieve a balance because it's inhumane for some of the migrants to be in Chicago. When they first arrived here, you had babies sitting on the streets and their parents begging for money on the street corners out of the babies had to sit down on the streets almost like 18 hours a day. And I'm not making this up. You can ride around and see what I'm talking about. The conditions, cramming people up in these places, here they call them these little migrant shelters, whatever the case may be, totally inhumane. It's hard to balance because right now Chicago's facing a budget deficit, and the mayor talked about not raising property taxes, and he had to backstep a little bit recently because the city council decided not to allow him to raise property taxes, but during his campaign, he said he would never raise property taxes. Yeah. So the migrant crisis has caused a lot of ripple effects here in Chicago and across our state. So it's hard to balance because we have to get our act together in our city first before we. How could you have a sanctuary city and you're not prepared to provide sanctuary, adequate sanctuary in the first place? Right. The reason a lot of people voted for Trump as well because millions of Americans are tired of these perfect candidates. Trump is what you call the not-so-perfect candidate, and he was able to identify with people from all walks of life. That's the reason Trump became the president here of the United States of America. Even though he had a whole lot of issues in his background as well, people just were tired. They're tired of people just telling them anything, and that's what's going on in Chicago right now. People are being bamboozled with the migrant crisis.
People decided that they really like the Trump policies, and we'll be watching closely to see how all of this is addressed. Theo Hart, it's been great to catch up with you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
I'm Steve Ducey.
Wow.
And that video that they were showing with the people inside the sleeping bag, stuff like that, that was last year, October.
Okay.
I'm sure it's even worse now.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And like this guy was saying, it's a lot, and everybody been knowing this about Chicago for quite some time. It's a lot of gun violence that goes on out there.
Right.
A lot of gun violence. You know what I mean? So, there's no jobs.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, there's no jobs. So how people supposed to provide for their family? How they supposed to eat? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, some people they buying guns, so they got some kind of money to do something with. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy how he allowed that many migrants. And it's even more crazy because the mayor, was that the mayor, right, of Chicago, is saying that it's okay.
Right. He wants to protect. But it's like you're neglecting the citizens of the community, and you're. I don't. That's
paying. I believe, don't the taxpayers pay his salaries also?
I believe so.
know what I mean? So they paying your salary and paying taxes for that city, hard-earned money, and you trying to tell them that the migrants will come before them?
So when he's saying protection, what is he talking about?
Who, the mayor?
Protecting them.
I guess of their housing or something, or I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I say, I understand that people want to come over here and live a better life away from the country that they're living in, and that's okay, and that's all good, but do it the legal way, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, don't be, like, making it seem like you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't do that. Do
Right.
it the legal way.
Right.
That's all I'm saying, though, so, you know. But anyway.
It's not fair.
Yeah, it's not fair at all.
And I can understand their frustration.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we all are frustrated.
Right.
But we'll see how this plays out.
Yeah, we'll definitely see, man. Shout out to Chicago, though, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they get it together out there. You know. But anyway, let's jump to some shout outs.
Okay, so first shout out goes to Tina Arco. What's up, Tina Arco?
Tina Arco, what's going on? Shout out to you. Hope you definitely enjoyed that reaction. Let us know what you thought about it. Comment down below.
Okay, and major shout out to John Klein. What's up, John Klein?
Shout out John Klein, man. He's mentioned that he got baptized yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a beautiful thing, man.
Amazing.
Yes. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Welcome. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? Welcome. You know, I got baptized for you guys who be following us last year.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the, if not the best thing that I could ever did in my life. So, congratulations on that, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's up from here. You know what I'm saying?
is.
It's up from there. You've been saved. So, you know.
And you know, it's not easy,
Right.
but keep your eyes focused on God, on Jesus.
Right.
You know, remain diligent and just to keep your focus. Like when times get hard, pray and keep your faith.
Right.
Because you know this walk is not easy. It's not meant for the weak. So stay strong.
Yeah.
And very, very excited for you.
Yeah, very excited, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good thing, man. Really good thing. So, thank you guys, man, once again.
Yes.
Definitely appreciate everybody, man. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day.
Yes.
And we'll catch you guys in the next reaction video.
Yes.
Peace.
Peace.